Hi, guys.
Jack, I know, after a setback, everybody wants to get in there like right away and get rid of it, right? So how exciting is it right now to be back and get back in there?
It's great. I'm looking forward to it, get back in, get another win, and go back on that mission,
No doubt. The last one obviously was a big moment, and you just came up short. I guess, what lessons did you take out of that? I mean, is there something you can pinpoint? They're like, that was the problem.
In the first round, I had this moment where I stand still a couple of seconds, a little bit too long, close to the fence. And that's when he catches me with a punch that changes the whole fight. I break my orbital bone, and I have severe double vision for the whole next 4 rounds. Barely could see the guy. So without that, I think it could have looked a little bit different.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Credit to you then. I guess, how much did time off afterwards? I mean, imagine that. You didn't want to train with that, right? So what was the recovery process like for you?
Yeah, it definitely took some time, just to get the vision back and so on. It was a process of, couple of 3 months or something without any contact training and so on.
You're a veteran of the sport at this point. I mean, is it a psychological challenge at all the next time you go in there to not be hesitant or not be worried about that happening again?
No, I don't think so. You can think about it in between fights, but when you get in there on fight night, there's just one thing in your mind.
Nice. So you were ready to go, and then you had to push it back a week. I guess what happened there, and was that challenging for you?
Yeah, it was challenging because me and my whole team caught COVID and were sick. So it was not the perfect, it was not the perfect scenario to coming into this fight, but I'm happy that we were able to reschedule it because I've been in the States for 6 weeks now, and I'm not traveling home without a fight. So.
But 1 week is all it took? So you're just sick for a couple days, basically?
The thing was that the message came out about 1 week before, right? But I was sick for some time before that, but. It wasn't long ago, so we, basically just started training again, and so not the perfect way to, go into this fight, but anyway, I feel like I have so good conditioning when I'm 100% that after COVID, I probably should be at the same, same limits as the other guys in the division. So.
Nice. 6 weeks in the United States. I mean, was it fun, training here, or was it a challenge? What did you think?
No, it was good, but the thing is that I was coaching a friend of mine in another promotion, so I was in a bubble there, training with him and the guys there, and then I went to Texas and got a little bit of training in there before we got sick. But yeah, I'm definitely longing home now. So.
Well, so you want to get the win and get back home.
Yeah.
Talked about Edmen. Certainly kind of an up and comer, not quite as established as you, but a dangerous guy. I mean, what did you think when he was the name given to you?
Edmen is. I'm familiar with him. Watch his fight. Know what he brings to the table, and I felt like this is a good fight to come back with, and after I beat him, I can look towards the bigger names in the division.
I was going to say, we're talking about title shots and that sort of thing. Marvin did go on, he's fighting for the title. So, are you still thinking title shots and rankings, or are you kind of putting that aside for the moment? No,
I can't put that aside. That's in my head all the time. That's what I'm thinking about. That's why I'm in this sport, That's my goal. That's my mission. So I'm always thinking about, okay, what I'm going to do now to get there. So let's win this fight and then get another big name, and I should be up in the discussion again.
I like it. Last thing for me, what kind of fight do you think we're going to see here? Because on paper, both you guys are very, very exciting, but you've got a lot of experience, too, that he doesn't have. So do you feel like this is going to be another battle, or do you feel like you can dominate him?
No, I'm going to put on a dominant performance this time, Just show everybody how great I am, and, I want to come back with a dominant win.
Last week you were going to fight with a bunch of fans in the crowd. This week you're not. Is there any disappointment in that, or maybe a plus in that? How do you feel about fighting in front of fans?
I was looking forward to fight in front of the fans again, and I was visualizing how it would be to walk out there with 16,000 screaming people, and yeah, I'm longing for it. So unfortunately, it doesn't happen this time, but the main thing is that I still have a fight.
So when did you catch the COVID, and you and your team, at which point in your training camp?
It was like 2, 3. I don't remember the date, but it was just like.
Was it like in the middle of it?
No, it was in the end.
At the end.
Yeah, it was in the end. It was like just a couple of weeks ago.
Did it hit you hard, or?
Like a common flu, fever, ache in the body, and tired and a headache. So like a normal flu.
Do you feel still any effects of it? Like, do you think it'll affect your endurance or anything during the fight?
It would be weird if it didn't, I'm sure it affects my body somehow. But as I said, I'm always in superior condition. So I feel like this evens it out when it comes to the cardio.
So since it was you and your whole team, did you have a quarantine party together as you got better?
Party, I don't know, man. We were like, everybody was just dead, laying everywhere, and the energy was pretty low in the team, but we started to get that good feeling again now, and everybody's looking forward to it.
We're glad you're back in tip-top.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.